Get you set for it. These two teams have some history. They played each other twice this year. These two teams have also been ranked number 1 and number 2 all season long. Eagleville comes in with an unblemished record. Pickett County with 4 losses, 2 to the Eagleville Eagles. We'll talk about it as we continue the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. John Dinkins will join. We'll talk about it on the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. Last basketball team standing, the Eagleville Eagles. We'll talk about them on the State Farm Prep Sports Network here from WGNS and Big G TV.
Well, yeah, I'll be right there.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our coverage brought to you by J.A.J. Company, Rutherford County Schools, and Las Casas Feed Supply. This is the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, in time for the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. At Rick's Barbecue, you'll find fresh, never frozen meats, slow smoked the traditional way, over real hickory wood and custom-built pits for unbeatable flavor. We're talking about tender pork, juicy chicken, mouth-watering beef. Oh my goodness, every bite is crafted with care. Don't miss their other crowd pleasers, like slaw dogs and loaded baked potatoes. From the pit to the plate, Rick's Barbecue is ready to satisfy your whole crew. They're out on Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. John, when I do that read, I always think about Anne-Marie Lanning Brents. And then I immediately thought about, I'm sure it's a day for her to kind of reminisce over her time here, as Rick Insel announced after 21 seasons that he was retiring. Saw him, passed him in the breezeway or lobbyway here, whatever you call it, alleyway. But a lot of memories, and his name will go down in girls basketball history, really.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous 21 years, really. I don't know. I mean, they've been in the NCAA. They've done it all in IT. His name will be synonymous with girls basketball at MTSU.
He has a record. He is the only coach to win 500 games in high school as a coach and over 500 games in college as a coach.
Yeah, and he's not that old, really. I mean,
as the crow flies.
Well, you're looking at me now, but
Well, they didn't have to look too far down the bench. They're going to make a formal announcement next week, but it has been announced that Matt Insel will take over for his dad as the head coach of the women's team. And Matt's been the associate head coach for a while, so I think they're in pretty good hands.
Yeah, I wonder whether Rick will hang around and, help out, or probably take a little. He owes Deb some time, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Coach Emeritus, something
Yeah.
like that. Well, we saw the Blackman boys fall earlier today, and their fine season comes to an end. John, when you get here, I mean, the goal is to get here, and then it's heart-wrenching when it ends here. The team that we're about to broadcast was last here in 2019, and that was only their 5th appearance ever. And before that, John, it was 2008. Before that, 7 years prior, 2001. And before that, 1923. So it's not a given you get back here every year. But this is a program that's been working toward having the ability to get here every year, and they've done their best, but this year they got here.
Yeah, they did, and they're very talented. I've seen them so many times. I feel like I know them by heart, really.
Yeah.
Led by Cameron Cole, who is just a phenomenal player, can do a lot of things. They don't really have a true 5 on this ball club, but they have about 3 guys that can do that, can post up, and they utilize that. Jackson Dickel's another one, that a senior, that phenomenal outside shooter. Got a lot of weapons and a really, really, really good bench.
Cole, a Mr. Basketball finalist. John, they're undefeated, 31-0. They've had the target on their back all year. They've played Pickett County twice, have beaten them twice.
That's the part that bothers me.
Yeah. I mean, Pickett County's good. Eagleville's been number 1 and Pickett County number 2 all year long in the polls. And maybe the 2 best teams here.
Yeah, it's a shame they're having to play the first round. I just, it's the way it goes, but it's still just kind of. I would love to have seen them, both teams, not just Eagleville, but Pickett County, play somebody different before they had to meet up.
Yeah, it's
one thing to get in the same bracket, but to get in, to play the first game, it's something it's irritating, really. I can't think of another word.
Irritating. That's kind of a good word for it. Let's see. I'm trying to.
And we'll say the same things that we said in our game earlier today. A lot of it's going to depend on foul trouble. Some of it will depend on turnovers. I think these 2 teams know each other so well. I don't know if there's anything else in the playbook that you could call that would change anything. I think it's just individual effort that's going to be the turning point in the game. And again, we saw Jalen McDonald go down with 3 fouls early and then 4 fouls very quickly when he went back in. And you can't tell me he wouldn't have made a difference in that game today.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it in my mind. John, the games that they had with Pickett County this year were pretty historic in terms of the way they finished. The last time they played, it was a 4-overtime, 85-81 Eagleville win. And at Pickett County early in the year, it was a 61-54 lead, and it was very close until late in that game. I think Eagleville shot some free throws to push out ahead. But
I think Eagleville's going to have the advantage in terms of crowd. There were like 7 of them in my house when I left today to come to the game. So
they were
I know
ready.
There are going to be 7 people here.
Well,
more cars lined up at my house in Murphy Center.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
they knew not to block my car, though. They were smart.
They knew you had to get out and get gone. I do know, John, that they've got their band here, too, it looks like. I saw them warming up. So Eagleville and a lot of Rutherford County coming out to see them. I had people ask me, boys teams to see, and I told them Blackman, of course, but I also said you can't don't sleep on the Eagleville Eagles. You need to get out there and see them play. And Sean, I don't know if you talked about this in the first game, that 8-10 day layoff, play a sectional, win at home on a Monday, and then you don't play until the following Thursday. So that's kind of a long stretch.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it depends on how you use it, but you just don't know how teams are going to react, particularly in the first game. We've mentioned that over and over again. Sometimes the nerves are a little bit different, but I don't know. I just, knowing these Eagleville boys, I just feel like that's not going to really be an issue.
Well, I think we're going to have a chance to run into our starting lineups. I don't think we're going to we did a national anthem right before the very first game. I don't think we do one here. So we're going to go right into the starting lineups. These are from Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, along with JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. For Eagleville, they will start number 2, Owen McLaren, averaging 5.4 points per game, a 79% free throw shooter, 6-foot senior guard. Number 4, Drake Goers, averaging about 5.5 a game, a 41% shooter from the field, 94% from the free throw line, 5'11 senior guard. Number 12, Jackson Nichols, 6'2 senior guard, averaging 8.6 per game. He's about 81% at the line and 44% from the field. Number 33, James Vega. Vega, a 6'2 senior guard, averaging 13.1 per game, 55% shooter from the field and 75% from the line. Number 34, Camden Cole, a 6'3 senior guard forward, averaging 17.4 points per game, 61% from the field and 77% from the line. McLaren, Goers, Nichols, Vega, Cole for the Eagleville Eagles of Davie McLaren. Now for the Pickett County Bobcats, Lee Amonette is the head coach, and their leading scorer is number 23, Cole Amonette. He has a 6'2 sophomore guard, averaging 14.6 per game. Number 21, Nathan Cobb, a 6'5 junior forward, averaging 14 points per game. Number 12, Brody Pryor, averaging 13 points per game, a 6'5 sophomore forward. Number 4, Abram Phillips, a 6'1 sophomore guard, averaging 11 points per game. So they have 3 averaging double figures. And then number 10, Kelvin Cobb, averaging 8 points per game, a 6'6 freshman forward. Amonette, sophomore. Cobb, junior. Pryor, sophomore. Phillips, sophomore. Cobb, freshman. That's something. They're young.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was watching the Eagleville fans turn their backs to the starting lineup of Pickett County. The old-fashioned rivalry, I love it.
Now, Eagleville is going to counter with 5 seniors on the floor. They'll bring in some juniors and another senior, but they're pretty old.
They've got more experience, I guess you'd say, but they also have their bench of juniors, mostly juniors. So they're not going to go away next year, regardless of what happens this year. And they are loaded down there, and they have a really young middle school team that's pretty good too. So we'll see. Look for the bench to be a big factor today. Severi is probably the best 6-man in Class Single A, and he brings a spark that not many kids can do, but you'll see him very soon. He's adapted to that role, and when you get a kid that can do that and play well when he goes in, pretty something. And Camden's little brother, Gabe Cole, another one to watch.
He's a junior.
You would think Mom could have had those a little further apart, you know.
Well, the Severis are a senior and junior too.
Yeah.
It's going to be Cole jumping against Cobb, and we're about ready to go. Eagleville in the white uniforms trimmed in maroon, eagles across the chest, black uniforms with yellow numbers. The tip controlled by Pickett County, but loose ball put up by Vega. The shot no good, and we're underway here in this first single A quarterfinal, and that was an easy drive there for Nathaniel Cobb. 2-0 Pickett County, and we're going here, underway. Eagleville working it around the horn.
Pickett County in a zone. And they're going to have two guys on Cole if they can get there.
They whip it into the deep left corner to Nichols. They try to work it to Cole, who is double teamed. Tries to back it out. Now a three fired up off the back of the rim by Nichols. No good. Rebound tipped by Vega, controlled by the Bobcats. Pickett County brings it down. Nathaniel Cobb giving it up to Phillips in the lane. Now kicks it out to the far side. Back to the logo where Cobb has it. Flips it left side to Phillips. Now to Cobb. Work it down low, ball stolen away. Here comes Nichols down the floor with it. Will he stop? I don't know. He gets to the block, kicks it out. Goers now around the horn. They get it to Cole in the corner. Cole drives in the lane, flips it up toward the rim, and is fouled. Missed the shot. But give him a couple at the charity stripe.
Cole going to have to work for his shots tonight. Double teamed every time he touches the ball, and sometimes triple teamed. Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agents Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Alex Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack.
Eagleville looking for their first points today, and there's number one. Senior Camden Cole with the bucket. Now this one to tie us up at 2 apiece. A big deep breath he takes. He spins the basketball, a couple of quick dribbles, another spin. It's in the air and good. 2-2. We played a minute and a half. Long run out and down the floor. Amonette is going to be fouled. Takes out a camera person sitting on the floor. That's a dangerous job.
I think that'll be a shooting foul too.
Owen McLaren picking up the foul. Two shots for Amonette. First one is up, and it is good. His first points today.
Eagleville a little slow getting back on defense caused that foul.
Here's another one. Good. So Amonette drains a pair, and it's 4-2 Bobcats. Eagleville working it down the floor. Goers and Vega passing to each other. Now they work it in the left corner. Nichols underneath. Cole, they kick it out. Here's a three by McLaren. First bank three, Owen McLaren. Puts the Eagles on top 5-4.
Cole doesn't get a lot of credit for this, but he's a really good passer.
They work it inside, trying to go up, blocked, and then on the second block, Nichols is going to pick up the foul. They had him blocked the first time. You mentioned Cole.
I think they called that on Goers.
Did they?
Yeah, because he fouled him before he went up for that second shot, I believe.
First free throw good to tie us up. Cole has about 2.4 assists per game. That's his average. Second free throw good. So 6-5. Ooh. Goers pulled up his dribble, long pass, get it down to McLaren. Here's a three, another one on the way, and this one no good by Nichols. But they get the rebound, whip it around the corner. Here's Cole for three, back of the rim, no good.
Oh,
another tip out by McLaren.
Great play.
And now Cole on the drive, gets in the lane, flips it out. Vegas three, no good. Boy, three good looks at it, and they were all over the rim. Couldn't get either or any of them to fall. Now Amonette drives the lane and scores. Nobody picked him up there. 8-5, Pickett County. First quarter, we're just underway. Goers has it now after Nichols' bounce pass. Back to Nichols. Up top, left wing now, Goers. Bounce past Nichols. They get it inside. There's Bega going up strong and scoring. Good to see him getting in on the action. James Bega with the 2-point bucket. Eagles down by 1. Pryor hands it off, now gets it back. Right side Phillips. At the wing is Cobb. They work it down low. A little baby J is up and good by Nathaniel Cobb. Got 2 Cobbs, so I got to say which one, right?
Exactly.
(10-7), Eagle ball. Here's Bega from the deep right corner. First bank 3. Bega ties us up at 10. We've hit the midway mark of the first quarter. Pryor, give up, and now here's a 3 attempt by Amonette, no good. Rebound. It's going to be Amonette who gets the rebound on the run out, missed on the shot, and here's Cole down the floor. Owen McLaren, yes! His second one.
They're really doing a great job passing and finding that open jumper.
13-10, 3:26 to go, first quarter. Bobcats trail. They work it in the lane. Pryor, they flip back out. Here's a 3 on the way, and it's good by Kelvin Cobb. So that's a big answer. And here's another 3 by McLaren. It's no good. Deep rebound comes out. Now Bega tries it. Oh, whoa. Jump back. James Bega with another 3. He's got 8 first quarter points. Both of these teams are red hot. What break, huh?
I've been trying to get Severi and Cole in for a while now. Can't get him in.
Amonette drives, pull up from 6. It's no good. They get the rebound. Amonette from about 12. This one no good. Rebound tipped up, and there's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on Pickett County. And I think it's going to be on Kelvin Cobb. Nope. I have no idea. Maybe Amonette, but I'm not positive.
Amonette, no, 10 or 21, Brian, one of the two.
Yeah, I saw a 2, so probably 21 Cobb. We'll give it to him. Eagles ball, and here is Cole going baseline, no good. Got the rebound, got the putback, and one. Big guy going to work. It's 18-13, a chance to be 19-13 Eagleville. Shot up, good. Cole with 5. 19-13 Eagles, 2:19 to play in the first. Bounce pass Pickett County, they work it to Cobb, left side. Amonette driving baseline, double teamed, flips it back up top. They work it around the horn. Here's Kelvin Cobb, blocked. The 3-point attempt blocked. Here's Bega down the floor to Nichols. Nichols stops, and Nichols finds Gabe Cole. Shot no good off the back of the rim. Rebound and a foul. Didn't even get to tell you about Gabe Cole coming into the game.
Well, he let you know he was out there.
Camden Cole goes out for a breather. Owen McLaren is back in. (19-13), 1:47 to play in the first. Pickett County ball. They work it around far side to Nathaniel. Back up top, Phillips. Phillips drives, goes baseline, bounce pass in the lane, and the shot blocked. Max Moody had his shot blocked. Here comes Eagleville. Down the floor. Oh, missed the shot, did Gabe Cole, but there is a foul. That is on Brody Pryor, it's his second, so he's the one, 12 instead of 21, that picked up that foul earlier. And that puts Gabe Cole at the line for 2 shots. The first one is good. .70 run for Eagleville over the past 143. Could be 8-0 if he hits this, and he does. Bangs it home. 21-13 Eagleville. 1:18 to go, first quarter action. Phillips works it down low, throws it away. Gabe Cole coming in. I'm sorry, Camden Cole coming in. And a timeout, looks like Pickett County. Eagleville leading 21-13, and we'll keep it here for a word from our pals, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught.
Yeah, they're kind of over on the other side of the county. They live out toward Las Casas Way.
Yeah, they get to town every time they can get the mules and wagon all hooked up.
Need to buy or sell property fast? Parks Auction is the name Rutherford County Trust. For decades, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have helped family, investors, and businesses with seamless on-site and online auctions. Call today for no obligation consultation. That's Parks Auction. We get you top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com. Go ahead, Brian.
I was just going to say Adrian Severi comes into the game, John, so he sees his first action today.
They're going about 8 or 9 deep here, Eagleville.
And Severi dribbles around with it right now. Pulled up his dribble, got to give it up. Finds Gabe Cole, now back to Severi. Severi penetrates, gets in the lane, puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound, Pickett County. 21-13, 50 seconds to go, and here's Amonette dribbling around at the logo. Passes to Cobb, left wing, gets it right back. Amonette driving right side. Back to Nathaniel Cobb. Cobb gives it up to Amonette. Now a 3 on the way by Phillips. It crawls over the rim, won't go. Rebound, 2 Eagles there for it. Both Coles fighting for the rebound.
Bobcats have missed their last 5 shots.
Severi with the ball. A 2:24 scoring drought for the Bobcats. Severi with 11 seconds. Oh, the ball goes into the corner and Gabe Cole can't hold on to it. Turnover Eagleville.
That's their first of the day.
Here comes Amonette, takes it all the way down the floor, walks, by the way, and puts up a shot, uncontested. And that's going to end the quarter. 21-15 is your score as we go to quarter number 2. This is State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network. It's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, let me tell you.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
A 20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
I'm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back, and it is Pickett County's ball. They trail Eagleville 21-15. Eagles on top here as we start quarter number 2. They work it into Amonette in the deep right corner. Back to Nathaniel Cobb, right wing. Couple of touches, and now Phillips has it. Ball loose. Going to be picked up by Cobb. That's Kelvin Cobb. Now Amonette has it. Foul line, back up to Phillips. They have really done a good job, Eagleville has, keeping them out of the paint. Long pass over. Now Phillips drives baseline, puts it up off the glass, and scores his first points of the day. 21-17. Both teams shooting at 40% or right at it. Severi drives the lane, puts up a floater. That was a tough shot, off balance. He lost his dribble and everything.
He really penetrates well. You don't see him shooting outside too much.
Adrian Severi, his first points today. Here's Phillips trying to drive in there, cut off. They work it around the corner. Left side to Nathaniel Cobb. Cross-court pass to Phillips. Phillips pull-up jumper inside the 2-point or 3-point arc is good. So he scored 2 in a row. 23-19. We played about a minute and a half of the second quarter. Vega dribbles to Severi, right side. In the corner, Nichols. Far side. They're working right to left. Now Vega, left wing, 3-ball. Back of the rim, or back of the backboard, banks off. It goes out of bounds, but off of Pickett County. So Eagleville gets a break. And Drake Goers is going to come back in. That kid shoots 94% from the free throw line. Nichols lob in, finds Cole. Just one Cole in there, and that's Camden. Nichols for 3, right wing, in and out. Battle for the rebound. Goers tries to save it, but it was out of bounds. Too little, too late. So Pickett County will have the ball. Aminette, the leading scorer with 6 points. James Vega with 8, the leading scorer for Eagleville right now at the moment. Aminette has it now, pulls up for 3. It's blocked by Nichols and right into the hands of Vega. Vega brings it down, flips it in the corner. Here is Nichols for 3. Jackson Nichols' first points today, and it's a first bank 3, making it 26-19 Eagleville. Ball on the floor, picked up down low by Kelvin Cobb, and he's fouled. Boy, we were inches away from that ball going out of bounds. James Vega picks up his first foul.
Well, Pickett County was fortunate there. Somebody tried to reach in and got him instead.
Kelvin Cobb's free throw, good.
Both teams perfect from the free throw line tonight.
Cobb will have another. I'm sure he's going to keep that perfect string alive. And he does. The jinx is not working today. 26-21, 5-point Eagleville lead. Nichols and Vega play catch, bringing it down. Nichols gets a touch, back around the horn to Goers, deep right corner. Nichols and right elbow shot up, no good. Bangs around, won't fall for Camden Cole. Here's Aminette down the floor. Drives, kicks it off in the corner to Kelvin Cobb. Now left wing Nathaniel, and Aminette comes to get the ball. Kelvin Cobb's got it now. To Nathaniel, right side. Here's Phillips driving baseline, gives it up underneath Pryor.
Second back, got his own rebound and put it back up.
Yep. He's kind of blocked out there for just a second. So they're on a little bit of a run here, and they've cut Eagles' lead to 3. Long pass cross court. Goers, mid-range jumper, too long. Rebound tipped up. Aminette comes away with it. He may not stop. He's got numbers. Foul line Jay. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Camden Cole. Down the right sideline. What a bounce pass. And here's Severi. Oh my gosh, missed a left-handed layup. Just hung up there on the rim. Just a little more oomph. It might have gone. 26-23. Eagleville up. 3:55 left here in the second quarter. Aminette with it in the corner. Gets it back after the pass to Cobb, Kelvin Cobb. Abram Phillips, right side to Nathaniel Cobb. They work it back up top, far side. Phillips has it. Coming out to help is Nathaniel Cobb. He passed off, got it back, and now Vega stolen the ball. Vega down the floor, Vega layup, good, and a foul. Why would you foul him? I'll take it. I don't know why.
You know, some plays in a game really turn the tide when things, and it looked like they were having a little momentum. That was a great momentum changer right there. Steal the ball and go in for the layup and get fouled.
McLaren and Gabe Cole in. Severi and Goers out. And Vega at the line for one shot. He's already in double figures with 10. Make it 11. 29-23. Amonette. Eagle up, by the way. Dribbles around for Pickett County. Goers. Camden Cole almost knocked the ball out of bounds.
Had a pretty good argument there.
Phillips will inbound and does from the sideline. They work in the front court. Nathaniel Cobb to the foul line. Goes up. Wild shot. Miss, but Pryor comes down with the away with the loose ball. Drives, goes baseline. Cut off. In trouble. Passes back to Kelvin Cobb. Boy, they really have to work for a shot. Nathaniel Cobb's got it now. To the foul line. Turns, backs in, goes up strong, and nicely done. That kid's something else, just a junior. 29-25 Eagleville. 2:29 and counting. Nichols right side. Left wing, Vega. And now Gabe Cole drives, lost the ball momentarily, back out to Vega. Here's Nichols for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up by Gabe Cole, and they're going to call a foul. He can't believe it.
We kind of lost our three-point shot.
Five of 14 from three-point range. Pickett County's only 1 of 5.
They really haven't looked at the three much.
Up top with it, Brody Pryor. Right side, it's Amonette. He drives, goes to the block, forces one up there, no good. Almost had his own rebound, and then last touched by Gabe Cole.
We got to do a little better defensively, offense on the boards. We're letting them have a little bit too many shots.
Amonette to trigger in from the far baseline. They get it in. Here's the big guy, Nathaniel Cole. They kick it back out. Amonette's got it at the wing. Back over to Phillips. Phillips finds Nathaniel Cobb. Takes a couple of dribbles to Amonette now, right side. Back over to Cobb. Now Phillips has got it. Popping out is Pryor. To Amonette, trying to drive, double team. Immediately, and has to bring it back out. It takes a long time for them to get a shot. They are very patient. Turning, spinning is Nathaniel Cobb. Fade away, Jay is good. (29-27). They cut the lead to 2 again. Eagleville has led for a while, and now Severi has to take a timeout. Got caught here in the corner. And this is going to be an Eagleville 30-second timeout, I think. Yes. Well, we'll get another word from Parks Auction here, John.
Well, when it's time to buy or sell, make Parks Auction your first call. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaughn are the experts in fast, profitable auctions, handling everything from start to finish. Get results with a team that knows the business inside and out. That's Parks Auction. You get your top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com.
Eagleville shooting 38% from the field. Pickett County 44%. But only 20% from three-point range, where Eagleville's about 36%. It's Eagleville's ball here on their end of the floor. And Camden Cole is probably about 6 feet from us. To Vega in the backcourt. Standing on the logo now. to Severi. Now back to Vega left wing. Vega brings it around to Severi. To McLaren, deep right corner. Front court, far side. Severi to Vega, now in the corner, Gabe Cole. Now Vega fires up the three. Swish!
Boy, he's hot. I mean, he is red hot.
I kind of hate for halftime to come for him. He's got 14. 32-27. He's already gone over his average. Double team, in trouble. They work it down low to Pryor. Missed. Tipped it up. Missed. And Vega comes out with the rebound. Severi waits on traffic to pass. Up the floor to Vega. He controls it, hurls it in there, and tried to get a shot off before halftime, and just couldn't do it. Didn't have quite enough time. But the Eagles at halftime lead Pickett County by a score of 32-27. 32-27 your score at the half. We're going to come back and have your Ideas Tees intermission. All the stats and information headed your way next on WGNS State Farm Prep Sports.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic.
Well, yeah, I'll be right there.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Time now for the Ideas Tees intermission. With a break in the action, we'll bring you stats, scores, and highlights from tonight's game. Brought to you by Ideas Tees, your home for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and more. Visit 111 East MTCS Road, right across from the school, and check out Raider Tees 2 for officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider gear. Ideas Tees can put your logo on just about anything. Now time to break down the action so far with the Prime Time Sports Team.
We got a good one going here. Eagleville leading 32-27. And we're going to take a look at the stats brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Here's the scoring for Pickett County. Abram Phillips with 4 points. Kevin Cobb with 7. Brody Pryor has 2. Nathaniel Cobb with 8. And Cole Amonette has 6. I've got a feeling Cole Amonette has been held a little bit down for what he usually scores. Eagleville led with Owen McLaren with 6. Drake Gores has not scored yet. Jackson Nichols with 3, James Bega with 14, Camden Cole with 5, Severi with 2, and Gabe Cole has 2 free throws. We'll go ahead and I'm going to give you just a few little things. 3 field goal percentage, 3-point goals, 37.5% for Eagleville. They are 10 of I think you said 14, didn't they? 10 of 26, excuse me. And Pickett County shooting from 3-point range, 20%. They are 1 of 5. 6 of 16, I got it right for Eagleville. So that's really the difference in the ball game.
The field goal shooting is identical just about.
Yeah, and we'll come back and talk about that when we come back here on State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network.
At Wilson Bacon Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service.
Frustration many are feeling is real and justified. Kenneth Barrett said that after the county commission denied raises for deputies this year, and as sheriff, fair pay will be a top priority.
We need to figure out how we can get ours comparable to other agencies and start communication with the county commission to try to get less steps at a higher percentage.
With nearly 30 years at the sheriff's office, Barrett brings servant leadership, accountability, transparency, and fairness. Learn more at Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, J.M. Stewart Treasurer. Basketball.
Here's a look at the team stats. Pickett County's out-rebounded Eagleville 13 to 11. 10 of 23 shooting for Pickett County, 43%. They had 1 3. Eagleville 10 of 24 for 42%. They have 6 first bank threes. Pickett County and Eagleville deadlocked at the free throw line. Both were 6 for 6. No team has missed. And Pickett County with 3 turnovers. Eagleville with 1. And it's time to check out our, I guess, quickly, Brian, what do we got to do here? Eagleville, they're playing pretty well. I think defensive rebounds need to come back a little bit and help out a little bit there.
Yeah, John, the stats are just so very close. Pickett County has a couple more turnovers, but they're shooting lights out at the free throw line. 3-point range, Eagleville doing a little better there.
They're so identical the way they play, though.
I mean, I don't see much difference in these two, to be honest. They both shoot the ball very well from the field.
They've done a really good job on Cole, keeping him down to 5 points, but Vega, they haven't found the answer to him yet. So he's kind of made up the slack.
I think it's their decision was pick your poison, and they keyed on Cole, and so that's given Vega a green light. Hope that continues.
32-27, Eagleville on top, and we will take a break, and we'll come back with the second half story here on State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it...
Well, yeah, I'll be right there.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
We're back on the floor at the Murphy Center. Proud Rutherford County Schools graduate Brian Barrett with 40-year educator John Dinkins in the Rutherford County school system.
A graduate.
And a graduate.
And an educator. And
I forgot they had schools back then.
Well, I did go to a room where the 4th and 5th grade were together. That's how long ago it was.
I did too.
Oh yeah, well you had out of necessity.
In a closet.
We didn't have enough people. You had too many.
Let's see, Eagleville going to start. Here's Bega with it. Cole, he just pulls up for three. Air ball, and they come down with it. McLaren, Goers, Nichols, Bega, Cole. That's your lineup here in the third quarter. And give you the lineup here now for the Bobcats. Aminette, Cobb, Pryor, Phillips. They work it down to Cobb. Then the ball is stolen away. Bega controls it. They've swapped ends of the floor, so Eagleville going from left to right. And running the baseline, Goers with the reverse lay-in, his first points of the day.
That was very pretty. Everybody in the gym thought he was going to shoot a three.
34-27, yeah, he kind of froze everybody and just drove on them. Lob over left wing, here's Kelvin Cobb, back of the rim, no good. Cole knocked it out of bounds.
You know, if Camden Cole can't get a rebound, he knocks it away, he does something. All the time.
Yeah, nobody can get to it.
No.
Even if it is out of bounds off of Eagleville. Aminette triggers it in on the baseline. They work it around the horn to the far side where Cobb's got it. Work it down inside, and the shot up by Nathaniel Cobb is no good, and a whistle. They're going to call a foul on Eagleville. Owen McLaren. That's foul number 2 on Owen. And that gives Nathaniel Cobb a couple of free throws. Averages 14 points per game. Not sure about his free throw shooting ability, but the first one looked pretty good, and it went in.
7 for 7. Not him, but the team.
This one here for double digits for Cobb. It is good. Fell through. Hung on the rim for a moment. He's got 10. 34-29, Eagleville up. 6.5 to play here in the third, and Bega snatches it down in the corner. Nichols thought about a three. Now back to Camden Cole. Camden drives, gets in the lane, puts up off the glass, and scores.
Plays the post, plays the 5, and he's a guard, really.
Yeah, can play everywhere. Jumper in the lane is short.
Get that rebound.
But the rebound and put back, it won't go for Nathaniel Cobb. He's got it again, and it's knocked out of bounds. No, it tied up. It'll be Pickett County ball.
I saw 2 fouls right there.
I don't think he's too short. He can't see him. Oh, they're not going to let Gabe back in. Well, I don't know why.
I think they just told him don't do that anymore.
Well, he did everything right, it looked like.
I know.
Pryor, now left wing, Nathaniel Cobb. Back around to the right side. Kelvin Cobb's got it. Nathaniel up top, Aminette. They try to get it down low, and working himself free. It was Pryor.
Well, they had that ball almost inches away from it.
Went for the steal, didn't get it. Gabe Cole's in trouble here. It's 36-31, Eagleville. Vegas got it to the left of the logo. Now they work it down. Nathaniel to Gabe to Camden. Flips it in the corner. Owen McLaren, 3 off the lip of the rim. Rebound for Phillips and Pickett County. Vega went for the steal. Aminette throws it away. Oh.
How can it be their ball?
That's bad call right there.
No, neither one of them, I think, saw it either.
Well, no, they both looked at each other with the ghostly, I don't know, look on their face. As Eagleville fans chant, "Take his whistle." Emanette in the lane. Jumper is up, no good. Rebound knocked down, and they're going to call Owen McLaren on the foul, I think. And that's number 3 for Owen.
If there's any weakness in our game today, it's the defensive rebounds. We cannot pick up a rebound. And this is the 3rd chance for them here.
Pryor has it to Nathaniel Cobb. Back up top, Emanette. They work at the right corner, now back around to the left. Nathaniel Cobb's got it again. Takes a dribble straight away, dumps it down low to Pryor, and they go up and block it, but they're going to call a foul. Gabe Cole, I think. Not so sure about that one either. It looked like all ball. Maybe Gabe got him. 2 shots. Free throw is good.
The way they shoot free throws, that keeps you in games.
And they haven't missed. The lead is 4. And that's it. Missed it.
Thank you.
John's,
I did
John's
that.
jinx is working. And the ball stolen away, re-stolen. Nichols to Bega. Oh my gosh, Bega with a hand in his face. A 3 from long range. He's got 17 and a timeout on the floor. We'll take 1, 2. Eagleville leads 39-32, 4:30 to play. State Farm Prep Sports.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummers Den. Our prices are as good or better.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here's Pickett County coming down the floor. Cole Emanette crossing over the timeline. His team down 39-32. Phillips gives it to Kelvin Cobb. Back to Nathaniel, right corner. Here's a 3. It's short by Phillips. Rebound ball loose on the floor, and it's off of Gabe Cole. We cannot get a rebound down here.
It's like the ball's got grease on it or something.
They work it in the lane. Emanette, the ball is loose. Nichols fights it away. Up the floor, Bega. Bega's got a run out. Bega laying good.
Great play by Jackson Nichols right there.
He
Dove
set
on
that
the
up,
floor.
didn't he?
He sure did.
19 for Bega. Big assist for Nichols on the floor, pushing it out to him. 32-41 Eagles. Emanette with it to the right of the logo. To Cobb up top, and the ball thrown away. Eagleville ball. Bega brings it down. Goes over to Coach McLaren to get the call. They're running the play now. Nichols flips it over to Gabe Cole. Now to Bega, down low, baseline, goes up and fouled.
When I was telling you about Eagleville really doesn't have a 5, but see, they posted up Bega down there because he's 6'2". They do the same thing with Cole. They can do the same thing with Nichols, too.
So James Bega goes to the free throw line. Their first trip here in the second half. Free throw good. That's point number 20 on the afternoon for James Bega. And it stays at 20. Missed the second one. 32, 42-32. Eagleville up 42-32. I don't recall the lead being 10, but it may have. In the corner, the three is blocked. Aminet's three is blocked by Gabe Cole.
Boy, he went up high on that one, too. I mean,
golly. What a block. Abram Phillips to inbound, gets it to Pryor. In the corner, Aminet, great bounce pass, and feeds down low to Cobb. He got the easy deuce. 42-34, 2:43 to play.
Thing about Pickett County, they don't panic.
No, they don't. They are good.
Oh, no.
Vega thought about a long range behind the college line. NBA three, didn't take it. Severi, who's in the game, drives in the lane, ball kicked. Thankfully, it will be out of bounds. Eagleville here on the near baseline.
Both of these teams very unselfish offensively. They got the hot hand. They know Vega's got the hot hand.
The inbound to Camden Cole. He's banged around. Thought about a shot, just leans in and kisses it in off the glass. Wow. That's just as bad as an in-your-face three. 9 points for Cole. Here's a three. Oh, my gosh, from way out there by Abram Phillips. Drained a huge three-point bucket. Timeout taken. Will take it as well. 44-37, Eagleville on top. 2:04 to go in the third. State Farm Prep Sports.
The frustration many are feeling is real and justified. Kenneth Barrett said that after the county commission denied raises for deputies this year, and as sheriff, fair pay will be a top priority.
We need to figure out how we can get ours comparable to other agencies and start communication with the county commission to try to get less steps at a higher percentage.
With nearly 30 years at the sheriff's office, Barrett brings servant leadership, accountability, transparency, and fairness. Learn more at KennethBarrettForSheriff.com.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, J.M. Stewart Treasurer.
And you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Vega inbounds to Severi to Nichols. Long pass to the right side. Vega fakes a drive and then shoots. Misses the shot off the side of the rim. Goes out of bounds off of Eagleville. So Pickett County has the ball. 1:54 to play in the third. The black and gold down the floor. Aminet drives, goes baseline, kicks it in the left corner to Cobb. Back to Aminet, back around the horn. Phillips has it, right side. Cobb's over there. They work it to Aminet in the lane, dumps it over to Cobb. Missed the shot, but got a rebound, went right back to him and put it in.
We've seen that a lot today.
14 for Nathaniel Cobb. Pickett County just will not go away. Vega to Severi. Eagleville had a 10-point lead. I believe it was 44-34. And now a whistle foul on Abram Phillips.
The way they've been letting them play, I was surprised at that foul.
Yeah, that was a little ticky-tack. Vega gets it in the backcourt, flips it to Severi at the logo. Takes a few dribbles and lobs it down low to Gabe Cole. Or make that Camden, but Camden lost the ball. He thought he was fouled. Here's Aminet down the floor. Aminet with 47 seconds. Finds Nathaniel Cobb, goes right side to Aminet, goes baseline, flips it out left wing. Phillips thought about a shot, drives in, kicks it back out to Kelvin Cobb. Now long pass up top. 24 seconds to Amonette. Skips it across the court. Finds big guy Nathaniel Cobb. He's in trouble. Goes up and gets the shot anyway.
The kid can play.
He has just been unstoppable. Eagleville will have a chance here for a last shot. 7 seconds, and they're going to foul him. Phillips picking up the foul. That's 2 in a row on him. 7 seconds for Eagleville here, 44-41. Eagleville on top. Nichols to throw it in, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Kelvin Cobb, 6.6. They're trying to deny on this inbounds. Now Nichols at the corner of the baseline sideline here near side. Lob finds Bega, but threw it away. Right to Davey McLaren, who slams the ball once on the floor. Turnover, Eagleville. A 3 would tie here. Amonette with 3, with 2. Drives, goes up, blocked by Gabe Cole. Make that Camden Cole. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. Eagleville leads by 3, going to quarter number 4. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
it's 20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back for quarter number 4. Eagleville holding on to a 3-point lead. It comes down to this with the number 1 and number 2 teams in the state here in the quarterfinals. Goers to Vega to Owen McLaren, right wing. Dribbles to Camden Cole. Camden gets free, glides in the lane, puts up a shot. Bodies fly, and there is a foul. He will go to the line.
I don't think you're going to get many offensive fouls called on Camden Cole. He just goes straight up.
Kelvin Cobb picks up foul number 2. Big free throws here for Camden Cole. Senior. Free throw, good. He's now in double figures with 10 points.
Conversation going on with Vega and Pickett County's coach. That's weird.
Second free throw, good. It
You
is
see that?
weird.
That was weird. Didn't seem like it was hostile or anything.
No. It's like whatever Lee Amonette kind of disagreed with Vega, whatever they were talking about. Speaking of Amonette, he's got the ball. Not the coach, but his son, I would say. They work it down, get it to Pryor. Pryor in the lane, turns, spins, goes up, scores.
That was a great move there.
Boy, was it. That was something. 46-43, 7 minutes to go. Eagleville on top by 3. They have led most of this game. Owen McLaren to Nichols. Back to Goers now. Goers goes left. Gives it up to Nichols, now back to Goers. Goers gets around, gets to the foul line in the corner. Owen McLaren, side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Phillips. Boy, they have gotten just about every rebound. Bang. And now a foul. coming up the floor. Nichols. Yep. Nichols picks up the foul. It's his first, not second. I had one marked on him already. Amonette down the floor. Both teams with one team foul. Amonette drives, goes up at the block, and Owen McLaren is going to pick up foul number 4. He's going to have to come out. He has been plagued by that today.
Yeah, he's the chosen one today.
Cole Amonette goes to the free throw line where he never misses. He hit that one. John, if he hits this is as close, well, right now it's as close as Pickett County's been in a while. To cut it to a 1-point lead. It's in the air. Good. Somebody's got to take over here. Vega pulls up for 3 from long range. Oh, my. A long distance dial in for James Vega. He's got 23. Here's a shot, right block, Amonette scores. Nice answer by them, and now Camden Cole fouled coming up the floor. Right here by us, Nathaniel Cobb. Second foul on him, I think. Although I thought I heard 4th, but can't really hear the PA down here.
You say Cole?
Maybe. Here's Gabe in the lane, or Camden. Oh, what a shot. He just drove it right down their throat. 51-47 Eagleville, 5:33. Amonette drives, lays it in. My gosh. We're just seeing answer for answer right now. Eagles lead is 2. Here's Camden Cole, drives, gets down there, gives it up to Gabe, and scores. Whistle, timeout. 30 seconds for us. We'll be right back. 53-49, Eagleville on top, 5:17 to play.
Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City, inviting you to come do business with our family. We are delighted to have just celebrated our 35th anniversary, and that is all thanks to you, our wonderful customers. We are pet lovers too, and we personally select every treat and toy, ensuring it's the same quality that we give our own pets. Stop by Animal City and get the best quality pet gear in town. Animal City is at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back as timeout was called. Length of the floor to go for the Pickett County Bobcats.
Well, right now they're matching basket to basket.
Nathaniel Cobb to Amonette, who walks it across. He just gets it across the timeline. Uses a pick, drives to the left baseline, gets in the lane and throws it away. Nichols has got it. That is not what Lee Amonette wanted.
That was a heck of a play by Nichols getting up there. Got way high for that.
Here's Camden Cole, drives in the lane, goes up, has it blocked. Vega pulls it down in the corner. Severi, lip of the rim, no good. Boy, I thought that was going in. Ball's loose, though. Here comes Cobb. Nathaniel down with it. Nathaniel, pull up Jay, swish. (18) for Nathaniel Cobb. 53-51 Eagleville, 4:23 to go. Severi's got it now. To Camden Cole, flips it right corner. Vega, get in there. Oh no. Tipped out by Nichols to Severi. Here's Cole for 3. Lip of the rim, no good. The rebound comes out deep. Cole's got it, drives in, laying good. Camden Cole, 15 points.
That time the rebounds helped.
Yes, I was going to say, gobbled up a few that time. Pickett County around the horn. Under 4 minutes to go. Eagleville by 4. Winner moves on, the loser, their season done. Pickett County's Phillips drives, goes in there, blocked. Gabe Cole blocked it. Here's Severi down the floor. Severi may not stop. Bounce pass. Oh, tried to bounce it to Cole, and it was a bit too hard. It goes out of bounds. Boy, what a great opportunity there.
Boy, this game's not for the faint of heart. For sure.
No, it's not. 3:27 to go. Eagle by 4, Pickett County ball. Nathaniel Cobb's got it right now to Amonette. Amonette dribbles around, now to Cobb again. Back to Amonette. Long pass across the court to Pryor. Passed off, got it back. That was Kelvin Cobb. They get it into Pryor down low, and he scores. Brody Pryor cuts the Eagle lead to 2 again. Under 3 minutes to go. Vega down the floor to Severi. Oh, he really wanted to shoot it. He didn't. Now dribbles.
I think he realized how far out he was.
Camden Cole drives in the lane, puts it up. It's good. It's good and a foul.
I don't know what Camden Cole, how many points he scored, but he's starting to take over this game a little bit for Eagle.
He's got 17. With a chance at 18. Vega with 23. By far and away the leading scorers for Eagleville. Nathaniel Cobb's got 18 for Pickett County. Here's the and one. Good. 58-53. Amonette passes off right side to Phillips. Pryor now Phillips again. Ball tipped. It's going to be run down by Eagleville. No.
Golly, that was
almost saved it. Did Camden Cole?
If I'm a referee, I would almost give him to that. What a hustle! And then made a behind-the-back pass, but to no avail. But hey, that's why you're a Mr. Basketball finalist, I guess. You know.
Amonette to Nathaniel Cobb as the Eagleville fans get loud. Kelvin Cobb, they work it down to Pryor. Now back up top, Amonette drives, goes up, and bounces 3 times, won't go. To get a rebound. Gosh, Phillips has it, drives in the lane, blocked. Oh, they call a foul. You have got to be kidding me. Jackson Nichols picks up a foul. Abram Phillips shooting.
I don't know what happened underneath there, but something happened. I mean, Camden couldn't believe it. I was worried about a technical.
Free throw good.
Of course, that's Mr. Automatic there.
We definitely can't put them at the free throw line.
That's why you don't want to get behind.
Yeah.
You know.
They don't miss. 58-54, and one more free throw. Shot up and bounced through.
He puts it up so soft, there's hardly any way he is going to miss.
58-54 Eagleville. Severi has it, right wing, deep over there, double team. And Vegas got to get to it, and does save it. Nichols flips it over to Severi.
Oh my goodness.
Boy. Nichols now in the front court to the right of the logo. Drives to the top of the key, and now Camden Cole gets by his guy. Kicks it in the corner. Vega thought about a 3. Drives and is fouled.
Man, Cole faked me off. I thought he was for sure he was going in.
I did too. This should be out of bounds. Amonette picks up his first foul, and it will be out of bounds. Far baseline. And Nichols to trigger it in. Does so to Camden Cole. I don't know why I keep calling him Gabe. Camden's got it, one-on-one. Gets by his guy, gets in the lane, puts it up, yes! Oh, they call an offensive foul. Oh, my.
No, they did not.
I sure
blocking
thought
foul.
Okay.
It's a blocking foul.
Well, he did not give that indication, did he? I'll take it.
Well, I'm glad you're wrong.
I am too. That makes it 60-55 and a free throw upcoming for Camden Cole. It's in the air. Good. 61-55. He's got 21.
Boy, a stop here would be awesome.
Eagleville looking for a stop, looking for the semifinals. The ball goes in the lane. It's tipped in the air. Nathaniel Cobb threw it away. Gabe does have it now. Across the lane, gives it to Camden. 1:04 to go. Just hold the ball, boys. Nichols, foul. That puts Eagleville in the bonus.
All you got to do is hit free throws, I believe now. We're at that stage.
61-55 Eagleville. 62-55 Eagleville. Free throw good for Jackson Nichols. He'd love another. It's in the air. Good. 63-55 Eagleville. Under a minute to go. Bounce pass almost stolen away. Aminette drives the lane, scores. Timeout, Pickett County. We'll take it as well and be right back. Eagleville leads 63-57, 51 seconds to go. Their ball when we come back.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back as Eagleville has the ball to inbound. Nichols looks, fires it into Severi, gets it back. Full court pressure. Nichols dribbles around, long pass up the floor. Gabe Cole looking at it, or Camden Cole. It's going to be out of bounds off of Pickett County. Somebody slow to get up there. Aminette. Nichols to throw it in. Finds Bega, and the ball's on the floor. Bega on the floor, on his rump.
How many times have you done that tonight? About 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a foul.
Finds Gabe, or Camden, and then a bump. Aminette. Aminette with the little word for Camden as he goes by. And now Aminette's got a little blood on him. I'm going to have to fix that up real quick. 38.4 seconds. Eagleville up 63-57. And Camden Cole at the free throw line.
Well, I think this is not right.
They have a certain amount of, they have like a minute or something like that to get them back in, I think, is a new situation.
That's not good.
It's not good when you have Camden Cole at the free throw line just waiting to shoot the free throw.
I mean, he has 2 shots. They should go ahead and let him shoot them. Shoot the first one anyway. And he's taking, every bit of that time.
Yes, they are. Davey McLaren just looks on in a bit of disgust. They've got him all wrapped up now. Boy, he does have some skid marks on that arm.
Yep. Oh, look at the elbow.
Yeah. Free throw number 1 good.
They are 14 of 15 from the free throw line.
I hope they're 15 of 16. This one is up and in the air and no good. Rebound Phillips.
He did opposite that time, buddy.
64-57, Aminette in the lane, puts up a sky shot, no good, but my gosh. You blow a whistle there.
And late, very late.
I know, and it was the guy on the opposite side of the floor. don't even know who the foul was on. Whatever.
Coach Amonette was in his ear, I think, on that one.
Well, Cole Amonette at the free throw line hits that one. 64-58. It could be 64-59. Amonette never misses. Well, just not working today. He's got 16. 64-59. Eagle ball, 28 seconds. And they're going to send Camden Cole back to the free throw line.
Got to keep hitting them, Camden.
Well, John, if he hits one, he will tie James Bega for game high, team high honors. If he hits both of them, he'll be the leading scorer in the game. The first one up and good. (65-59). One more. Camden Cole shot it, got it. 24 for Cole. And he's been on fire. Here's a drive in the lane and a whistle and a foul. Going to put them at the line again. Amonette going to the line again. Gabe Cole picking up the foul.
What year is Amonette?
21.7 seconds. He hits that one. He's just a sophomore, John.
Well,
he doesn't play like one, does he?
You can look for Pickett County to be around for a while.
Yeah. They're very young. Cobb's a junior. Everybody's a sophomore or a freshman. Second one good. 66-61. Bega on the inbounds, and he's going to get to go to the free throw line now. He threw the ball to the official. It got past the official, hit a sign, knocked the sign down.
I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of. They're not letting them get the ball up the floor at all.
No, they're not letting them take any time. But they're not going to win. They're too far behind in a free throw shooting contest, I would think. Vega rushed that one, though.
Oh, man, you're going to have to be quiet.
Vega's got another for 24 points. 66-61, 20 seconds. Second toss, good. He's got 24 and a timeout. Eagle will step aside as well. It is 67-61, 20.5 seconds left on State Farm Prep Sports.
Here's Marcia Saulfeld with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Marcia Saulfeld at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Pizza. You in a hurry for dinner? Well, we've made it even easier to order online at sirpizzatn.com. Tap the location nearest you and begin your carryout or delivery order at sirpizzatn.com. You can choose from our full menu and we'll take care of the rest. A Queen's Feast is calling my name. Order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Oh, Pickett County gets it in, coming up the floor, and they call a reach-in foul on Adrian Severi.
Okay. And he only took 3 seconds off the clock to move halfway up the floor. But these are automatic here.
Yep. Amonette's first, bounces away.
I can do it.
Way to go, John.
Yeah.
John with the jinx. He's got one more, though. Second one, good. 19. Eagles lost the ball. Amonette, jumper, kissed it in. Clock stops. And timeout called. We're going to take just 30 seconds. It's 67-64. Eagle with 10 seconds to play. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Okay, they're going to bring Owen McLaren in during the timeout to take Gabe Cole's place. James Vega to inbound. They need to get the ball into somebody. Looking, Vega, bounce pass, finds Severi. Greatly done. In the corner, Owen McLaren with 6 and a foul. McLaren going to get to go to the free throw line.
Well, that was a great pass by Vega. He led that pass to Severi. And knowing Severi's speed, he was able to catch up with that.
You know, John, that's just playing as a team together, and he knew where he would go. It was great anticipation. Free throw good. McLaren comes in off the bench there with 4 fouls and drains 1 free throw. Here's another. Yes.
Well, they picked the right guy to foul if you're Pickett County.
Well, sure. Comes in off the bench, 79% free throw shooter. Here's Pickett County coming up the floor with 5 with 4. Amonette hurls one toward the goal, off the back of the rim, no good. And they blow the whistle with the time expired. But they're going to put a second back on the clock. Amonette took a hit to the face.
I thought it was a knee the way he went down, but
he did go down hard, and boy, I could hear it from here. It wasn't anything intentional. I think it was just a collision. Because he threw up the 3, went off the rim, then went for the rebound. They're going to put .3 back on the clock. Cole Amonette, they help him up. It's a face. He took a shot. Lost his contact for one thing. I would think he's got to come out for this, though, because it was a stoppage in play. He was hit so hard it knocked his contact down. He can't really even see.
Well, he was driving with reckless abandon, you know,
yes.
So that's why I think nobody intentionally tried to do anything.
The trainer from Rutherford County Schools went out to help out there, and now we do have a timeout, Pickett County. We'll step aside as well. Eagleville leads 69-64 with .3 to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Roscoe Brown is this area's leading provider of home indoor air quality products and services. Back in 1940, Roscoe Brown started this family business with a goal of treating customers like family. Over 80 years later, that commitment continues. If you're new to town, ask Roscoe Brown to do a checkup on your HVAC and plumbing systems. It'll make a difference. Call Roscoe Brown and schedule a checkup today.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game today brought to you by First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day.
0.3 seconds to play. Amonette is going to get to go to the free throw line here. And they said 3 shots. First one is good.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Unless they called the one where he was shooting.
Well, he was clear over here.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. There's only 2 shots. Okay, that makes more sense. Time runs out now, though, and the Eagles have won it. The #1 team in the state moves on. They have defeated the #2 team in the state not once, not twice, but thrice. And Eagles now 32-0 and moving on to the semifinals. Final score 69-66. The Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show is coming up next. Before I do that, let me remind you that we're brought to you in part by Rutherford County Schools, where education goes beyond the classroom through innovative career pathways and award-winning academics. Students are gaining the skills needed for college and future careers. That is the RCS difference. Discover the opportunities at rcschools.net. Back for the postgame show in a moment. Eagles win 69-66.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders.
So if you think you're going to get rich quick with a frivolous case, I'm not the lawyer for you.
I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond.
If we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
We're back on the floor at the Murphy Center, and the Eagleville Eagles are victorious and will move on here in the state tournament. They are the first winner in the very first Class 1A quarterfinal game, beating Pickett County by a final score of 69-66. John Dinkins here, and John, we knew that this was going to be a gutsy, we take a gutsy performance. That's what Eagleville gave. Pickett County gave their all. But John, Eagleville got in the driver's seat, and I don't think they trailed after the first quarter.
They did not. You're right. I think Pickett County held it for like 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and Eagleville gave it. Now, it got close.
It
got down to, what, I think maybe one at one point, maybe, or at least two. But, and just, it was two different types of halves. First half, Eagle was shooting threes, lights out. But then the middle got open a little bit, and Camden Cole took over after in the second half. So, big jump shots from Vega all night long. He was fabulous. I tell you, a guy that I'm going to bring up, though, Jackson Nichols, didn't score a lot of points tonight, didn't take a lot of shots, but defensively and some of those passes he made, that one to Vega, that I thought was a huge play, getting down on the floor, scrapping, and found him and led him wide open on the floor. That was pretty amazing in itself. But just a lot of heroes.
Well, James Vega had a great first half, and then Camden Cole had an awesome second half.
Yeah.
And they both in with 24 points, and it took all of them. I mean, it took every single one to win it here today. And you're right about the tale of two halves. I cannot tell you how good Pickett County is. I mean, they're really, really a good basketball team.
Yeah, I mean, you could very well be seeing 1 and 2. This could have been a Saturday game.
Yes, it could.
Good, really.
Yeah. Well, time to honor our SRM Concrete Solid Performer. And, John, I think I'm going to do it this way. First half solid performer, James Vega, with 14 of his 24 points. And let's see. Second half solid performer, Camden Cole, with his 19 second half points of his 24. I don't know how I can decide.
Or just call it a tie.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
Might be the easiest thing.
Our solid performers from SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known. That's SRM Concrete, honoring our local athletes here tonight.
And I'll tell you something else. You'll have, if the next game, might not be Vega, it could be Nichols. It might be Severi. I mean, it could be McLaren.
Just don't know.
I mean, they get hot. They all can shoot threes.
But somebody's pretty hot every night. SRM Concrete with our solid performers now to the Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. What are your thoughts? How did Eagleville win this ball game?
I think they couldn't rebound. I mean, they were having trouble rebounding, couldn't hold on to the ball. I just thought it's that unselfish play. And like Vega made 2 plays where he was on the floor and flipped it out, just that undying belief that they can win the game. I just, the confidence, I guess, but because Pickett County is really, really good. And to beat them 3 times says a lot about your intestinal fortitude, I guess.
SRM Concrete, solid performer. Craig's Tax Service, keys to the game. At Craig's Tax Service, they can help you make sense of your taxes. We know it's all really confusing stuff, so they specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today at 890-2233. If you missed part of the game, we'll have it up on the podcast shortly. wgnssports.com, or just tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. And order your favorite pizza online, sirpizzatn.com. Carry out or delivery. Sir Pizza, East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. Here on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show, time to get the final stats in the game. John's got those.
All right, here's the scoring. This is brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and J.J. Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Abram Phillips had 9 points for the game. Kevin Cobb had 7. Brody Pryor with 9. Here are the 2 that were just pain in the sides, right? Nathaniel Cobb with 18. Cole Aminette with 23. They were the 2 twin killers there, but they're really good players. For Eagleville, it was 8 points for Owen McLaren. 2 big free throws at the end. Gray Gores had 2 points. Jackson Nichols with 5 points. James Vega with 24. Camden Cole with 24. Severi had 2, Adrian, and Gabe Cole with 4, and he had a beautiful block in that fourth quarter as well. Looking at the team stats, for 20 rebounds for Pickett County, 14 to Eagleville. It seemed like it was more than that. Pickett County shot 21 of 40 for 53%. They had 2 threes. Eagleville 20 of 41 for 49%. I didn't put down the threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 threes, first bank threes for Eagleville. There was a big difference there. 20 of 23 from the free throw line for Pickett County, 87%. Eagleville 19 of 22, 86%. You look at the stats, the scoring, everything.
It's almost identical.
Identical, except for the threes, and I think that was the key to the game. It was 8-2.
Yep. They attempted a few, but that just kind of wasn't their game tonight. All right, let's look at the stats. You gave the scoring. You did all of it.
I did all of it, yeah.
Okay. Well, that means our basketball season continues as Eagleville pulls us as well into the semifinals tomorrow. Eagleville will play at 7:15, and they will play the winner of this next game coming up, which is between Unaka and Humboldt. So the winner of this game will face Eagleville, and that'll be coming up tomorrow. We've got a lot on the plate on the WGNS schedule, so check the podcast and check the schedule online. We got all of it there on our website. John, I guess we'll see you tomorrow right back here.
What time will that be, Brian?
7:15.
I need to know what time to show up.
So 7 o'clock pregame for us tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
7:15, thereabouts. They got a bunch of games tomorrow. It'll be toward the end of the day, but that's the plan tomorrow. And the Eagleville Eagles move on. We've got an abbreviated